We're here with Bill and we're here with Mark. Saltwater, freshwater, you guys got some bags with you. To me, as a newbie, these look pretty similar, but I understand that they're used for different purposes. So tell me about your bag.
Well, Flambeau Outdoors makes a lot of soft-sided bags, and I'm particularly partial to the Saltwater series. To have a saltwater bag, you've got to have a lot of things happen. You've got to have heavier material. You've got to have zippers that won't corrode, that are also, you can tell they're oversized. You have to have double stitching. You have to have a lot of things on the inside. Corrosion resistance with the Zerust and the tough tainers that are inserts. These actually come in 4 sizes for one very simple reason. I may be using a pound, a half pound. This bag might weigh 5 pounds. I'm gonna throw it around, I'm gonna beat it up, I'm gonna hurt it, and it's got to be saltwater tough.
Now, what about your bag? What's going on with this that's different than that one?
You know, as far as a bag goes, basically they have the same functions. As Mark kind of said in a long, drawn-out way, that saltwater guys are animals. You know, they have a tendency to tear things up. Salt is just, it destroys things. It corrodes zippers and just anything metal, it just destroys. So they got to pay special detail to a bag so that doesn't happen. In the freshwater, as you can see, we got the same functions, but we don't need the big heavy zippers. You know, we don't have to worry about salt water. It's all freshwater. And we're just kind of laid back guys. You know, we're not animals. We just get out there and watch our bobber go under, you know what I mean? So we don't have to worry about having big beefed up bags. But with that being said, all Flambeau Outdoor products are quality products that can handle pretty much anything that me or Mark can put them through.
All right, so who can handle this box?
That's a saltwater box.
That's a freshwater box.
No, that's a,
Yeah.
what makes that a freshwater box?
Well, you know what? I think, as far as I'm concerned, this is the best box in the industry that has ever been built. This is our ultimate tough tainer box. As you can see, it latches very well, right?
Doesn't open.
Yeah, the latches are actually a double latch-in latch, and it pops open just like that.
As you can see, it's got a seal. It's completely waterproof, and with all the blue tabs inside, it's Zerust incorporated into the box. So whether you're fresh or saltwater, you don't have to worry about corrosion anymore.
Well, now wait a minute. All right, I agree with you. It's waterproof and it's watertight. And the Zerust, well, that saltwater is corrosive. You've got to have it. It creates a protective barrier around everything that I've got. Without these tabs in here, I'm gonna waste a lot of money. But once again, the reason to me this is a saltwater box is because whether it's empty or full of 5 pounds of my stuff, it holds its shape. The latches will not warp. The lid won't warp. There's a lot of things about it. It's incredibly rigid. It's much heavier material than the other things out there. That's why they call them tough tainers. And with the Zerust in there, it's the perfect waterproof saltwater box.
Absolutely. And as you can see, Mark forgot to show you that this is the only lid in the industry that has this kind of track system built into it. Once again, we talk about durability where a lid's flexing. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Like Mark said, depending on whatever you put in here, whether they're 1 ounce weights, 5 ounce weights, or smaller stuff like I use, you know, quarters, 3/8, halves, you don't have to worry about the box failing anymore. You know, fresh or salt water, it's going to work equally well in both places.
So very durable and versatile.
Absolutely.
Which is great. Okay, last question for both of you guys. I'm new to fishing. Should I do saltwater or freshwater?
Fresh.
Saltwater. We agree on that.